welcome to my channel. So today I am doing an unboxing for you from Louis Vuitton. It's not really an unboxing because I don't have a box. They didn't give me a box. There's a box shortage and a ribbon shortage apparently, but I haven't used the bag yet and I wanted to share with you what I purchased at Louis Vuitton on Saturday. So I am very excited to share this with you because it is a new item that was released for fall 2020. And normally I'm not able to get my hands on items that have just released. And this time I was able to, and I'm so glad because I think I'm going to absolutely love this bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you right now. So, as I said, I didn't get a box, but that's okay because I don't really need a box. I have boxes already and I don't really have room to put more Louis Vuitton boxes. So it comes in the bag like this. And I got the, so excited, the new Louis Vuitton Odeon in the MM size. So this is the new version of the Odeon that they retired a couple years ago, I think, and it's absolutely stunning. So I noticed this bag on the website because anytime I go to the Louis Vuitton website, I always click on new releases so I can see if there's anything new that they just came out with that I feel like I just can't live without. And so I saw this bag right here and I just absolutely fell in love with it on the website. But then when I saw the bag in person, I love it even more in person because in person it's just such a stunning bag. And they only had one of these when I went in. They had just this one in this size. And I was wearing it in the store to try it on. And a couple of different customers had made comments about it. And so, yeah, it's definitely an eye-catching bag when you have it on. It looks very classic Louis. To me, it looks like one of the bags that they would have made like back in the 90s or even the 80s. I just love this style. The silhouette of the bag is amazing. So it's thinner up at the top and it is wider at the bottom. And then another thing that I like is that it is wider at the bottom than it is at the top. So unlike the Neverfull is wider at the top, it wings out than it is at the bottom. So you actually have less space at the bottom than it looks like you have, judging by the top of the bag. But with this bag, it is not like that. So the top of the bag is narrower and then it does kind of wing out towards the bottom of the bag. And so I really like that. It has this beautiful luggage tag on the front of it. It's so pretty. It has the Louis Vuitton gold charm on it. It's so pretty. It's metal. It's not an actual luggage tag. You can't put your information on the back side of it. So yes, it has the beautiful vachetta leather corners on all four corners, front and back. I'm really happy that they did it on all four corners and didn't just do it on the front. And it has a nice sizable pocket in the front right here. This is just the papers that came with it, like the textile card and the price tag and all of that. So it has a nice size pocket in the front and it is magnetic. You can see the magnet right there. It's on this one little circle. It's a good magnet. So this is where I am probably going to be putting my cell phone, right there. It has the double zips on the top with the beautiful zipper pulls. I love these zipper pulls. They're so pretty. It has the O-rings on the sides and they do have stops on the inside. So if you can see that, there's the stop. See how the hole closes up? And they do that so the ring does not continuously like spin around and the entire ring gets scratched up from being inside the bag and from it hitting in, all over the ring whenever you have the strap on it. And if you'll notice, I think one of the differences between this bag as well and the older retired version is I don't think that strap was removable. I could be wrong, but I don't think that had a completely removable strap. And this one does, and I like that because if you want to purchase a different strap or swap out your straps from your other bags with this, you can. Or you can use this strap with one of your other bags. So let's go ahead and get into the inside of the bag. So the interior is very spacious. Oh, here's the strap. So the strap is beautiful. I love this strap so much because it's nice and thick. It has 7 different settings that you can adjust it to. It has Louis Vuitton imprinted in the leather. And another feature of this strap that I really, really like is that this bottom loop that you loop the loose end through is fixed in place. So they sewed it onto the leather so that it does not slide up and down the strap. And I really like that feature because I know I have a pochette métisse, and I saw some videos where some women were having issues with that bottom loop sliding all the way down, and then eventually it will just slide off the end of the buckle. So this isn't going to do that because they sewed it in place, and I think that was a great idea. I love that. It has a very substantial buckle. This strap is 1 inch wide, and then it has the lobster claw closures on both sides. The spring is nice and tight on both of them. And it does say Louis Vuitton on both sides of it. And they swivel around completely, 360 degrees. So yes, I'm very excited about this strap. It's gorgeous. And it's going to be very comfortable. The other thing I wanted to point out about this bag is that if you notice, the vachetta is not stark white. So this is pre-aged vachetta that they have put on this bag, and I think they also put it on the, is it the Boîte Chapeau bag? Also has the pre-aged leather, and I love this because it usually takes a while for your vachetta to patina to this level, and this way you already have a bag that has a beautiful even patina on it, and the leather is very buttery soft, like you can feel it. It smells so good. Yeah, it's just perfect. I love it so much. It's the perfect color, and I don't mind if it gets darker because I'm one of the few who actually like my patina to develop on my bags and darken. So I don't like the stark white look. So yeah, anyway, on these bags also, the made in stamp or the stamping in general is going to be on the back right side leather corner. So this one says Louis Vuitton, made in France. So I also got lucky in the respect that I did get a made in France piece. I think these bags are made in France, Spain, Italy, and the USA. And with me living in Texas, and since they have a like a distribution or a, I don't know what they call it, you know, where they make the bags here in Texas now, it's most of the time my bags are probably going to come from Texas, but this one happened to come from France. So this is what the interior of the bag looks like. It does have that brownish plum color. It's like an aubergine color, but maybe a little more brown. There, that gives you a good idea of the color. The fabric is really soft. It feels like the fabric on the inside of the Graceful. So it's very smooth. It's not the stiffer, rougher canvas that's on the inside of the Empreinte Artsy or the Empreinte Pochette Métis bags. This one is the very smooth, almost like, what is it, like brushed kind of cotton feeling that's on the inside of the Graceful. It has one slip pocket right here. It's pretty good size. It's, I would say, I'm not sure how wide it is. I would say it's probably about 8 inches wide. It's right there. It's not very deep. It doesn't go all the way down. It's actually only about this deep. So maybe about 5.5, 6 inches deep. So it's not very deep. And that's the only pocket that's on the inside. But remember, you do have this outside pocket as well. So this is the size, as I think I already stated. This is not the most popular size. So the most popular in this bag is the black treated leather trim. That's the only other option you have, is the black treated leather or the Vuitton leather, which is this one. And you can get it in the PM size or the size. And so I opted to go with the Vuitton in the And every video I've seen on YouTube, with the exception of just maybe 4 or 5, have all been on the PM size with the black leather, black treated leather. So this is not the most popular combination, but I'm not going for what's popular. I'm going for what's going to work for me and what's functional. And I also know myself very well, and I know that if I got the PM, I would probably have regretted it, because I don't want to have to sacrifice what I carry with me because my bag is too small. So, and especially with having such a comfortable strap, I don't see, I don't see there being a problem with having a little too much in this bag, because it's not going to hurt my shoulder. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what fits in here. I took everything out of my pochette Matisse, which is what I had been using at the time. And I'm going to just pop it in here. So I have my Agenda PM. I have my pochette Matisse. No, mini pochette. I'm getting my pochettes confused. My mini pochette, and this has like makeup in it and AirPods, and it's full of stuff, like as you can see. Pop that in there. I have my 2 zippered clays. I have the Monogram and the Damier Graphite. This one has gift cards in it, and this one just has my key fob. I'm going to pop those in there. I have my card holder. I get so many compliments on this stupid card holder. It's from Fossil, and I've had it for a few years now, but it's just a pink, like Barbie pink leather, and it has a little robot monkey and a donut on it. And these 2 pins came on it, but you can add more. That's why this is perforated. And it's just a very soft leather, and you can fit a bunch of cards in it. So I chose to go with this since I was using my pochette Matisse. And so I'm going to actually put this in that pocket. So this is what it looks like so far. There's the card holder in the pocket, and then there are the other items inside. There's still a ton of room. So I have my compact mirror. It's a double-sided mirror. I'm going to put that in there. I have my lotion from Hemp's. This is their new lotion. It's called Sugared Banana. Oh, it smells so good. If you haven't smelled it, go smell it. They have it at Ulta. Put that in there. I have my little stand for my cell phone. My pills. All of this stuff is loose when normally it would be in a case, because I had it in my pochette Matisse. I have some panty liners and some hand sanitizer wipes that I'm just going to pop in there. I have my tweezers, my new tweezers I just got from Tweezerman. I have 2 lip glosses, and these are good size lip glosses. One of them's Buxom and the other one is City Lips. I have a lip chubby stick from Nude Sticks. My pepper spray. My hand sanitizer, and there's still so much room in this bag. I have my NARS Creamy Concealer in custard, medium custard. That's what color I am. I have a coupon from DSW that I am not going to lose, because this is $30 off a pair of shoes. That's a good coupon. Get in there. A toothpick. And then my little door pull and keypad pusher that I've been taking with me everywhere. So that's everything that was in my pochette Matisse, and it's all in here. It easily fits. As you can see, there's no bulging in the bag whatsoever. It's not bulged out. As a matter of fact, it's kind of still like floppy, because there's so much more room left in here after I just put all of that stuff in there. So this is a very, very good sized bag. Let me go ahead and put the strap on it. Okay, why haven't I already done that? That's stupid. Okay. There's that one. And then here's this one. I have the sniffles, I'm sorry. My allergies. Oh, it's so pretty. I love this bag so much. I'm gonna get so much use out of this. Another reason I chose to go with the Vuitton leather is because my Pochette Métis has I have the reverse Pochette Métis, reverse monogram, and it has the black treated leather on it. So I thought, you know, well, I'll go with something I don't have yet. And that's a crossbody that's just like very classic looking. Because back in the day, Louis Vuitton didn't do all these crazy treated leathers on their monogram. Everything had this leather on it, and that was that. You got this leather or you got nothing. And so, and that's how I kind of want it. And to me, this bag just looks so classic Louis Vuitton. It's beautiful. I love it so much. I'm gonna get so much use out of it. So I have it on the second to the shortest setting, and my waist is down here, and the bag is up here. But I like for my crossbody bags to be on the higher side. I don't like my crossbody bags to be very long on me, especially because I have hips, and if my bag hangs too low, then it starts like bouncing off my hip. No. So yeah, love this bag so much. It's so beautiful. Highly, highly recommend it. When I saw the bag, I definitely fell in love with it. It was like love at first sight. I already liked the way it looked by looking at it from the website, but then when you see it in person, it's just like, to me, it's just so different. It's really, really pretty. Highly recommend this bag. So also, when I was in Louis Vuitton, I did pick up another couple of items, but I wanted to also share that I ran into one person that watches my videos, and she happened to be a Louis Vuitton associate. So shout out to Patty, and hi Greg also, even though you weren't at work that day. But yeah, so I wanted to say hi to both of them, and it was so exciting, but at the same time I was like super embarrassed because I looked like a hot mess. But isn't it always that way? Like, you always run into people when you just don't fix yourself up, and you just are like, I'm just going there to exchange a bag, I'm gonna wear whatever, and then you run into somebody. So, but I was so excited. It was really, really fun, and we took a picture together, and I'll insert it at the end of this video also. And she's so sweet. If you're looking for a great sales associate, her name's Patty. Also Greg. And then I don't even know what my sales associate's name was. He was super nice though, but he didn't tell me his name, but he did give me his card. So hopefully I have it somewhere around here, because he was super helpful as well. My guy Josh wasn't there that day. He was off. So I ended up with a different sales associate. And so yeah. So yeah, anyway, so that was really exciting that I got to meet someone who watches my videos, and that's the first time it's ever happened to me. I've never had that happen before. Another good thing about this bag is it does sit up on its own, like it doesn't fall over. So, okay, so I did get a couple of other things from Louis Vuitton, and one of them is an item I've been looking for forever. Like, every time I would go in to get something, I would always just ask if they had it, even though I knew the answer was going to be no. They actually had it this time, and I was the only one who was able to get it because they only had one. So, and I know you guys are going to ask, you know, well, why did you need another one of those? But just because I did. So I got the zippered key pouch in the Damier Ebene print. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for this for like ever, and they never have it. And then it must have just been my day. I don't know, the stars must have been aligned correctly for me or something, because this one was also a made in France piece. And one thing I did notice, I know they probably thought I was a weirdo in the store when I was doing this, but I had the little key pouch, and I was holding it up to the light, and I was looking like this. And the reason for that is because I've seen so many videos that say the ones made in France are sealed really well down here at the bottom, while the ones made in the USA have holes down here. You can see through them. And I'm sad to report that they're right, because both of my other zippered key pouches, you can see like where the stitching is at the bottom of the bag. But in this one, you cannot see any light coming through. So they are sewn together a little tighter. I don't know if that's just coincidence, but yeah. Also, when I put this one up against one of my other clays, it seemed like it was a hair larger than the other ones. And that could just be because they're handmade. But yes, so I finally was able to add this little beauty to my collection. This is the one I've been wanting forever. I've been wanting this one ever since I got my Speedy B30 in the damier ebene, and now I finally have it, and she's perfect. Love it so much. I might just use this as my little wallet because I really like it that much. It's gorgeous. Then the other thing that I got was also an item that I really lucked out on, and this is the last item, I promise. I've never seen these bags before. Wait, have I? Did my bandeau come in one of these? I think it did. Okay. Maybe I have seen them. So the other thing I got was the 2021 Agenda refills. And there's little Vuitton on the front. But if you notice, this is a thicker one. This one is thick. And that is because it comes with, does it say what it comes with? I hope it does, because I don't remember off the top of my head. So this was $79. The single one is $64. And in the single one, all you get is just this one section. And that's $64. But then in this one, you get 3 additional sections. And it's $79. So I feel like this is a better bargain. And my sales associate that was helping me, okay, I really need to find out what his name is. Aha. Wait, is this his card? That's Patty's card. Okay, I'm bothered by this because he was so sweet and he was very helpful, and I know I have his card somewhere. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, but this one has 3 sections to it, and I got really lucky because he said that there was only 2 that they got at their store, and I got one of them. And as you know, I did just get a new PM agenda, so I was super, super excited to get these. Of course, this doesn't start until 2021, so I still have a few months to go before I can use these. But this is the regular agenda section right here. It has the little Vuitton. My light's like washing everything out. So this is the part that has like the calendar, and it has stickers and everything in here. And I'll do a flip through whenever I get to the point where I start using these, but I don't really want to open them right now because I don't want them to get bent. And then it looks like this one is for, I don't know, like notes and stuff. Yeah. It's just more days in there. So, yeah, this is the $79 pack. And you get a lot more with it. You get all of these with the $79 pack, instead of just the one single one for $64, which is still a steep price. $79 is a lot of money for inserts, especially when you can go to Etsy and print them out for like $4. But I've never had the Louis Vuitton ones, and I wanted to at least have, you know, one set to go in my agenda because, you know, it deserves that. And so, yeah. Anyway, so that was my Louis Vuitton haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, shout out to Patty and Greg. It was so nice meeting you that day. You're so sweet, and I'm so happy that I got the chance to meet you and take a picture with you. And so anyway, oh, I didn't go over the prices. Duh. Okay, so this bag is $1,900. It retails for $1,900. And so it was just a little bit less than what my Artsy was. And my Artsy had to go back because the inside of the Artsy was tearing and pulling away from the lining. So when I looked at the Artsies that they had, I didn't like the way they looked. So I opted to just go with something different. So I went with this. And I'm actually not that sad. Like, I was sad initially that I don't have the Artsy anymore, but I'm really not that sad now because I really think that I'm going to use this bag a lot more than I would the Artsy, because if I'm being 100% truthful with myself, the Artsy can start hurting your shoulder after a while, and I already have really bad back problems. So, I mean, your girl ain't young. So, yeah, so this is going to probably be a better fit for me anyway, just simply because also I feel like I can use this year round. I'm not going to have to be as careful with it as with the Artsy with like color transfer and stuff, because I had the Damier Azur one, and I don't like the way the Monogram one looks with the trim on top now. So, so the Damier Azur for me was really the only option, and so I'm not going to have to be as careful, although I will say, I think with these leather pieces on the corners, I'm going to probably have to be careful about like my jeans rubbing, you know, getting transfer on these, because that's even worse than it getting on the canvas, because you're not going to wipe it off of the leather. So yeah, anyway, so this was $1,900 if you are interested, and they just came out with it, so hopefully they won't be doing price increase on it anytime soon. Although, you know, I don't put it past them because they like those price increases. Anyway, so this was my video of my Louis Vuitton haul. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comment section down below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I would love for you to join my YouTube family. If you subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. And again, if you like this kind of content, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.